Hello, D&D fans. Let's talk about something a little bit more controversial today when it comes to mechanics, and let's talk about the theory of character death. Character deaths are something that are supposed to sometimes happen in the game. I'm not saying that every campaign or every session needs to have a character death. That is by no means what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that the possibility and threat of it are something that is built into the mechanics of the game, including the ways to overcome it and come back from it. Now, the secret to kind of getting over this fear of character death is to let your players level up. Once the players are at a certain level, they become very, very difficult to kill permanently, which is usually a good thing. It lets you take the gloves off a little bit in terms of fights and have some more punch with your monsters. Then at that point, all you have to do are avoid things like permadeath things like disintegrate, which require a true resurrection, or things like overflowing somebody with finger of death, which is very hard to do, which makes them come back as a zombie. There are other effects that can do it, like certain breath weapons from certain dragons can kind of make sure a body doesn't come back and that sort of thing. And these are kind of things that as a DM you want to use sparingly as a mega threat as opposed to something that is more everyday. In terms of character death, though, at level 1, it's probably when the characters are the most vulnerable and the easiest to accidentally kill. And honestly, that's when the stakes are the lowest. Oh man, poor Jimmy. He was on his first day as an adventurer, and he just got crit by a goblin and it overflowed him. Oh man, nothing we can do about that. Sorry, Jimmy. We bury Jimmy, and his brother Johnny comes in, and the campaign moves on. It's not the end of the world when a character dies, even at those low levels, especially if you let them level up, because even at level 3, when they get gentle repose, that kind of can get you that situation where you can spare a body at level 3 with a level 2 spell, gentle repose, and let it percolate for 10 days without needing any sort of resurrection to preserve the body. It lets you find a cleric, find a high-level spellcaster. It lets the DM world build and kind of introduce important figures in the campaign to bring people back. If these sorts of things don't exist in your game, they should probably be talked about in the session 0. Hey everyone, this is a very low-level magic campaign where if characters die, and which might happen, people aren't going to come back. It's a very easy conversation to have with your players, and I see a lot of people are often very afraid of their characters dying in spite of this. My message here is don't be scared of having your characters die. It's part of the game. There are lots of ways to come back, and worst case scenario, you just get to make a new character. Campaign moves on. I'm Adapt. Follow me for more tips and tricks on how to play high-level Dungeons & Dragons.